Marrakech is a fascinating and charming city in Morocco, often overlooked by travellers. Also known as the Red City, this is a cultural hub with many things to offer visitors. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we are sharing this Marrakech travel guide so that you can plan a trip to this vibrant, colourful city on the fringes of the Sahara Desert. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure you hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. To begin with, let's look at the best times to visit Marrakech. From March to May, expect sunny days, while September to November is also a pleasant time to visit. Avoid the summer with temperatures reaching 45 degrees Celsius. December through to February is peak season in Morocco, so avoid if you can. Prices tend to be higher and resorts and restaurants are busier. It is a big city, and the easiest way to see all of the sights is by taking a city tour. Get around the souks on foot or order taxis for long distance journeys. You can opt for a Tuk Tuk too, but make sure you agree on a price before taking the ride. Now let's talk about food in Marrakech. Head to Jemaa El Fern Square for the best street food in the city, with Moroccan delicacies like crepes. Plus, this market is monitored by the local health department, so you feel safe when picking up street food. Try some tasty kebabs or barbecued pochettes, as well as the local tagine dishes, cooking in a pot of the same name. There are so many things to do in Marrakech, and here are the best sites in the city. Firstly, you will want to visit Medina. This is the old historic part of the city, complete with cobblestone lanes, bath houses and textile souks. Make sure you visit the incredible souks for some shopping and browsing. With different souks and markets around the city, you can pick up everything and anything, from spices to rugs. If you love to hike, why not take a trip to the Atlas Mountains for breathtaking views and an outdoor adventure? If dune bashing is more your thing, why not rent a car or hire a driver and head out to the Sahara Desert to see this golden landscape whilst bashing through in a 4x4. We also have a few more Marrakech travel tips before you visit. Make sure you carry small notes or change with you, as many locals will expect money in exchange for any photos taken at the souks. It's also good to carry cash with you in general in Morocco. Only some resorts and restaurants will accept card. Make sure to get some currency before arriving or at the airport, as ATMs can be difficult to find in the city. Another tip, make sure you agree a price before you get into a tuk-tuk or taxi. You can check with your hotel of what the expected rate should be and make sure you haggle for it. Talking about taxis, when arriving in Marrakech, it is best if you arrange an airport pickup with your hotel rather than finding a taxi at the airport. Another tip is to dress appropriately, so make sure you are covering up your knees and shoulders. Bring some layers with you to do so if you're worried about the heat, but you need to make sure you're dressing appropriately, especially when you visit places of worship. Now, Marrakech is full of amazing souks, and we definitely recommend you visit them, but there are a few things that you need to be aware of before you do so. Firstly, avoid following any of the locals in the souks. They may try to guide you to a quieter area or shady corner and then can start asking for money and get rude. If you are asking for directions, ask a souk owner who can't leave their spot. When you are walking through the souks, make sure that you keep to the right hand side of the narrow lanes and keep your personal items on you, avoiding taking out expensive items in the middle of the souks. Also, make sure you haggle and bargain with sellers in the souks to get a better price. A few more tips when you are visiting Marrakech. Make sure you bring some closed-toe shoes. They are a good idea, as donkeys and what they leave behind are a common sight in the Medina. And lastly, make sure you stick to bottled water. The tap water is not drinkable. So we hope you have a great time in Marrakech. Let us know your favourite thing to do in the city below. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. Make sure to hit subscribe for more travel guides, and until next time, stay creative.